So hello everyone. So in today's session we are going to cover how to retrieve the values from the table and which are based on wildcard characters. So we are going to apply some of the specific criterias to retrieve the values from the table. So how we can do that? So first of all I will tell you example one by one. So I'm running a query, select customers. So let me execute this one. So you can see the values has been retrieved from the customer table. But here you can see the names are given as John, Robert, David, John again. So John is two times. Now suppose you want to retrieve the values first name from the table whose first name start with character J. So how we can do that? So we have to apply wildcard characters. So where first name like here going to apply like. So we want the first name, we want the rows whose first name start with the John. So I apply John J as percentage wildcard character. So you can see the John name, those rows are retrieved whose first name start with the J, John. Now let us assume that you can see in the right hand side you can see the available values are available. So you can see you can see the value in this robot and now if there is a query and there is a question, you want to know the you want to retrieve the values from the table whose names, whose first name the character between any name. You can see E is here, E is the second, E is the first. You can see now E appear anywhere or character appear anywhere in the first name. So how we can do that? So it's very simple. Apply E and apply your wildcard character anywhere. So you can see it retrieve the first name from the table whose the character E appear anywhere in the string. You can see this is a string, this is a string. Now suppose the question came, suppose the question come to you saying that retrieve the values from the table whose whose name, whose character means whose last name T appear in their last character. So how we can do that? So we can apply like this. I remove E, I apply E here. Now you can see. Oh, sorry for that. So let me execute once again. Let me execute the whole query once again. So you can see now we want to retrieve the values whose last name appear, whose first name, whose the last character appear as T in the first name. So how we can do that? Where first like you can see robot. So T character appear as last in the first name. So this is how it is. So this is how you can use wildcard character and retrieve the values from the table based on the specific condition. So I hope that you're able to understand how we can use the wildcard characters. If you have any question, please comment on the my YouTube channel. And if you think that this video is useful, please like this video, and for the